I have agents reach out to me all the time and say, Dwayne, I'm just about to get my real estate license and I'm planning on joining Realty Path or another cheaper brokerage because the fees are really low. And I always ask them this question: are you doing it just so you can save money, or do you care about how much you will make? What's up, guys? Dwayne Richens, door-to-door realtor. So one of the biggest problems that we face in the real estate world is the ability to get training, because too many people make too much money off doing nothing. So most brokerages are just a recruiting factory. They're gonna recruit you in, they're gonna take a split off the first 3 or 4 deals you get in a year, because the average agent sells 3 to 5 homes a year, and you're gonna quit the industry and on they go. So they've got to mass produce 40 to 50 agents a month. And that's happening a lot because there's a lot of real estate people getting into school and then diving into real estate. They go with the big box names. But in reality, the problem we face is they don't get the training they need. These brokerages provide great culture, and that's about it. But they don't really give you the nuts and bolts about how to become successful. So if you're wanting to be a stellar agent, if you're wanting to be the best in your field, you've got to get with people that will give you the best training that there is. And we're dumping a lot of content onto YouTube. I've had a lot of people jump on my YouTube channel and watch a lot of this to get the training because they're not getting it in other places. And that makes me happy every time you guys reach out and say, hey, I just got a deal. But in reality, to get where you need to be, you need live interaction, meaning role plays and understanding. Because when I'm just looking into a computer, I can give you details, but it's really hard to adapt on the fly like you would on a door. So if you're not getting that, you really need to think about what you need to do to invest in yourself. I have agents reach out to me all the time and say, Dwayne, I'm just about to get my real estate license and I'm planning on joining Realty Path or another cheaper brokerage because the fees are really low. And I always ask them this question: are you doing it just so you can save money, or do you care about how much you will make? So many people have coaches. Michael Jordan had a coach. Kobe Bryant had a coach. Dwayne Wade had a coach. The majority of most professionals had a coach, and they were already the best in the world. They still had a coach. Now, if you're not the best in the world right now and you're just learning, if you're a real estate agent right now that's selling 10 million in volume, and you're like, how do I get to that 30 mark? How do I get to that 50 mark? You're not gonna get it without getting invested in yourself to figure out how to learn those steps to master where you're at. And I think that's where most people struggle. So invest in yourself, get a coach. I had a coach when I first started, and my coach was teaching me systems. They didn't have to teach me a lot about the sales side, but they had to teach me systems because I needed to learn a lot of things. I'm still currently learning. I have coaches now. You really need to invest so that you're able to produce and grow and become better, okay? Also, by diving into some of the things we coach and teach, I'm confident through face-to-face interaction, we can get you there. I have agents right now that are new in my program as a brand new agent, 7 months in, closed 53 transactions, 13 more under contract, and still cranking, gonna sell 75 homes this year. I've got other agents that are gonna hit the 15 million mark, others that have hit 25 million this year. And it comes by being able to get that face-to-face interaction where we can role play and I can talk to you directly. Now on a screen, yes, it's super easy for me to say, hey, do this and do that and watch for this. But until you get engaged in that real interaction, it's gonna be hard. You can dive into our courses. We have some really good courses out there that'll get your feet wet. They're gonna help you. You're gonna learn a lot from the courses. But to master the art of question-based selling and door-to-door, you're gonna have to engage on a personal level. We role play twice a day, 5 days a week. We have over 50 people in our role play sessions, and we're adding more for higher and advanced level of salespeople to the lower people that are just learning what to say and how to say it. But you've got to engage at your level and you've got to start somewhere. That's $299 a month to do role play. And it's the best money you'll ever spend. Most people jump into the role play and they're like, oh my heck, I am learning so much just from the role play. I now want to dive into coaching. But for all of you out there that are new or not selling enough real estate to pay for coaching, you're like, I would love to, but I can't quite yet. I've got a solution for you. We have a team. So by joining Real Broker, competitor to EXP, but a million times better, Real Broker will allow you to be on my team. Now, being on my team, most teams want to charge you 50% for life and keep 50% of your commission. That's not the case. Our goal is to help you get to that next level of real estate by selling $15 million in real estate in 1 year, and then we will help you grow a business. We'll put people underneath you. We'll build your team for you. We'll get you into some coaching, but we've got to get you there first. So that's our main goal, is get you to 15 million in production. In doing that, we cap you. So I'm not here to say, hey, we're going to just charge you a ton. We're going to cap you. Just with every transaction you sell, we take a percentage of that until you hit a $13,000 cap in a year. After that, you're golden. You're free. You're keeping 100%. So that being said, we have found methods in which we can teach you, train you, coach you, and help you be the very best out there. And to do door-to-door at the level that Jeremy and I have done this, you're gonna need to get in and learn it boots on the ground, meaning role-playing with us, learning the art. We've knocked doors for over 15 years. In fact, I'm going on 22 this year of door-to-door sales. And so we know this. We've trained it, we've coached it, we've taught it. I've trained the Rookie of the Year for like 7 years straight. So come and learn, invest in yourself. Remember, even if you paid for coaching, it cost you $15,000. How many sales is that? And if you went and sold 3 houses and it covered it, and then you sold 22 more because you invested in yourself, is it worth it? I ask that question all the time. If you can't afford the coaching, dive into our team side. You're gonna get the role play. You're gonna get coached. You're gonna be around everybody else that's door knocking. You're gonna have a text thread group that's pushing you and driving you. On the coaching side, you're gonna have the same thing, be in the role play. You're also gonna have a bigger group of people that are selling higher volume that's gonna push you and drive you. If other people are putting one under contract every week at least, you're not gonna feel okay not putting something under contract. You're not gonna feel okay either side if you're showing up and you did 75 contacts. Our rule of thumb is to do 250 contacts a week. I've got a guy in my program, Yannick, who just committed to do 350 contacts per week until he has a $30,000 month. I've got multiple other people that have made commitments. Saad out of New York. If you're watching this video now, it's awesome. This guy is going to push hard until he has $50,000 in his bank account, but he committed to do 250 contacts a week. And if he doesn't, he's gonna shave his head and pay $1,000 to the people on the call. So he's gonna push himself to be at that next level. These are the kind of people you want to be around. Got a competition right now for the first person to put someone under contract. 6 people signed up. It's $50 per person to enter the contest. And they're all battling right now to put that first deal under contract so that they get paid that extra $300 bonus. Is $300 a lot of money? No. Guys, you can spend that at dinner. But it's the fact that they're pushing each other to be better, to work harder. So if you're not in these type of environments, change your circumstances. Get around people that are gonna push you. Get around people that are gonna train you. Get around me, who expects you to put somebody under contract every week, who's gonna give you the details, who's gonna help you change your pitch. But you cannot grow until you dive in and learn it. So comment below, Real D2D. That's READ, the number 2, D in the comments below. If you want to hear more about our team or our coaching program, and text me directly. Send it right to my cell phone. Just text me Real D2D at 801-243-4544. You will get a personal call from me. So make sure you do it. Real D2D, text that to 801-243-4544. My personal cell phone number. Guys, I'm invested in you to help you get to that next level and be what you always wanted to be. We can get you there, and I know you can get there with hard work. So reach out to me, let's chat, and help you feel like what's the best situation for you and get you there. Thanks for watching today, you guys.